Hey there, what's up? How you doing? And welcome to Do Better Daily. I'm Crystal, and whomever you are, I'm just excited that you decided to come in and hang out with me for a little bit. As you already know, I'm just in here starting my YouTube channel, trying to do my thing, trying to prepare myself and document the entire journey all the way through. So I may not know exactly precisely what I'm doing here, but I figured it'd be fun to just record the entire journey, let you guys in on what I'm doing, show you how I am preparing myself, and just see where it goes from here. I believe I can be successful. I've seen other people talk about their YouTube journey success, and I believe that I have my own. But that doesn't do anybody any good unless you see the journey. So I think it'll be really cool to kind of just walk it out. As many months and as many years as it takes, I'm going to document the entire thing. So on last week, or whatever week it was, because it wasn't last week, it was a few weeks ago, I said I am officially starting my YouTube channel over again. I have started before. Many years ago, I decided, that may have been like in 2013, 14. I don't know how many years it's been, but it's been a lot of years. I said, I'm going to get in here. I'm going to start my own YouTube channel. Got a camera, nice little fancy Nikon, and some lighting. And y'all, I never started. I started, I never did anything with it. And so I felt like I was always trying to prepare, always trying to be perfect. And so what I'm realizing is in the perfection or in the attempt to be perfect, you don't get anywhere. I've learned that, heard that from many inspirational speakers, and I'm noticing that for myself. So anyhow, moving right along. So last week I gave you guys like the top 5 things that I was doing to prepare myself and just to get myself ready for this YouTube space. And I told you, the 5 things I was doing. So for this week, I'm going to do the same exact thing. There are 5 things that I have done or that I'm doing that I feel like is preparing me. It's giving me some ammo to be ready in this, and like I said, in for YouTube, for the screen. So anyway, let's move right along. My top 5 things for the week. So one of the first things that I did, and it wasn't just this week, I've done this before, but I really got serious about just got serious about the things that I feel like I'm an expert at. Like what are the things that I really know, things that I can just talk about, things I don't necessarily need to study, but things that I really know about. And so a lot of those things are dealing with motherhood, in that mommy space. And I know it's saturated. I know a lot of women are there, but I said, that's just who I am. I've been a stay-at-home mom, homeschooling mom for many years. And I know that a lot of women get on YouTube and they talk about it, but I have my own take, my own perspective on what that looks like and how to be successful in it. And not just success as in my kids making A's and I'm doing great, but I think success as in my well-being as a mom. This is what I mean to say. I decided to sit down and list all the things that I would like to talk about. Think about my target audience. I wrote down and jotted down, who in the world am I talking to? What does my target audience look like? Who is the person? Who are the people that I'm going to be talking to? And so what do I think they look like? And what do I think they want to hear from me? And so that was number 1. I just made a list of things and topics, ideas that I would like to talk about. That's number 1. Number 2, I decided to sign up for something called InVideo. InVideo is software that allows me to create faceless videos on the topics that matter to me. And so, of course, it's using AI, but it'll help me to be able to create content, which is what I want to do. I want to create helpful content for my audience. And so I'm playing around with InVideo, if you want to look that up and see if that's something you're interested in for your YouTube video, YouTube channel, if you're interested in doing that. But yes, InVideo is the name of the software or website or whatever you want to call it. That's number 2. Number 3, I decided to do a part-time job 3 days out of the week, working about 10 hours a day with Amazon, and it has been kicking my butt. So I've not been consistent. coming in here, I've been a little tired and worn out as my body has been getting acclimated with this new routine of working. But the reason why I'm mentioning this part-time, whatever I need, I would like to be able to purchase that without batting an eye, without saying, well, without having more excuses like I've had in the past. Like, I don't have this, I don't have that. Well, I needed a little part-time job. So that was number 3 for the week for this session. I've got a part-time job to help me supplement. Because guess what? One day, I believe that I'll be on this platform on YouTube and it will pay me to be here. Anyhow, that is number 3. So number 4, I've created systems to help my family be able to manage and to function, and so that we can feel like we are not going crazy because I'm no longer here. And I think that's something I wanted to do anyway. I wanted to make sure that my family is not just depending on me being here for everything. So I created and implemented a system that they can, number 1, help out with everything. My kids are getting older. There's no reason why, they can't chip in. My daughter is 17, cooking, cleaning, everything. They all know how to do that. My 17, my 12-year-old, my 9, they already chip in. But to create a system of knowing what to do and when to do it and how to do it, I just had to implement that because I'm no longer here. And I wanted to be able to say that when I get off work and when I don't have to work, that I can come in this space and make time to do this. And I'm not always bogged down with meal prepping and cleaning. I really had to not only create a system, but really delegate and say, okay, guys, you know what? It's no longer up to me. I think I've been waiting for this time. I really have been. I'm excited about this. I've been waiting to be able to do this because at some point in time, the ones, these little ones, they can't always depend on me. Even my husband, y'all. Like, I really think I'm here a lot for my family, and I've done the spoiling thing for them. And it doesn't have to be that way. So I've been looking forward to the time frame where I can't actually be here. I can't actually do everything. So everyone has to be in place. And so I think that it just it unleashed something for my family so that they can see how they fit in, how they contribute, how they can contribute to the ongoings of this family, how this family is run. And so that's why I said a system. It was a new system had to come into place so that my family did not have to rely so much on me, so that when I'm at work, I'm not just, I'm not just always thinking about, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that. And then when I'm off, have to transition back into home. I don't call myself a at-home mom. I'm the home manager, but I don't always have to handle everything. As a manager, I know how to delegate. So I had to delegate. I had to start delegating some things. And the older they get, the older my kids get, and the more we're able to communicate as a family, my husband and myself, I'll be able to take some of that weight off of myself. That's what I'm trying to say. I had to take it off myself so that I can do more things like get in here and work on my videos, work on YouTube, and that's what I want to do. And number 5, I'm going to and will be finding more time for myself. I should have already been doing this, but many moms will tell you, and this is probably one of the things that I need to share of what I'm doing and, be very transparent how I'm doing this, but just making time for myself, going on long walks. I used to do that a lot before we moved. I used to walk and just, get up 6 o'clock in the morning or 7 or whatever and just go for a long walk while it's nice and cool. I do spend time in prayer and just my journaling and devotion, but I'm talking about just some close the door, don't bother me time. And so I'm getting creative on how I'm doing that. Even if it's just watching TV, watching a couple of shows that I want and not feeling guilty about it, not feeling guilty because my kids are, like I said, they're older now. I can do that. I should be doing that. I should be doing something that I really like to do. And I'm going to start doing more of that because you know what? I want to find more joy where I'm at. I want I want to learn how to enjoy where I'm at in every stage of my life. I want to find that joy. And so if I find myself complaining, in which I have in the past, find myself complaining about just not enjoying, I can't complain if I'm not doing anything to make that happen. And so what I want to do over the next couple weeks, and as I continue the journey here with my YouTube channel, I want to discover new ways to just enjoy, enjoy. I don't usually go get my nails done. They don't look, they look awful. I do my own hair, or my daughter does my hair. Massages, like, yeah, this is a whole new world for me. You'd be like, where you been, Crystal? People do this all the time. Yeah. But with my family and how I've been running things, how we've been running our lives, because I've been an at-home mom, and because I chose to educate my kids at home, have a small business that just pretty much just covers itself and a little bit of extra, I find myself just really trying to be smart and tight with my money. And I know that's a good thing. I high five myself, but it's to a fault, because when I don't find myself enjoying, something's wrong. Something's wrong with it. Anyhow, that is number 5. I'm going to find ways to enjoy myself, just to be happy. Go for a bike ride. Go get some ice cream. Go get my nails done. Something that just makes me excited and happy to be alive. And so that's what my plan is. Anyway, it's been too long. I decided not to make these videos very long. It's just something I want to come in here, pop in, check in, get used to being on the camera, get used to where to look. I don't want to always look at myself directly. It's kind of awkward. Kudos to those who've been doing this for a long time and just they stay on target. They know what they want to say. And I really have a lot of respect for you guys. But I want to be in this space. I want to know what I'm doing. I want to feel comfortable about it. And that's why I'm here. So if you're watching these videos and it's just like, what is she talking about? Why is she doing this? Just scroll on to the ones that I've made in the future. Because this is just getting started. This is ground level work that I've decided to do. And so if you watch this whole video, wow, okay, great. But I'm just here to get out all the nervousness or the awkwardness of being in front of myself. That is awkward, but it's what I have to do. It's how you do it, right? This is how you do it, right? So we're gonna get it done. Anyhow, this is how I do it better daily. This is how I'm doing it and doing better daily. This is the name for the YouTube channel. Getting better daily, doing things to improve myself, to get better. And by the grace of God, it's going to get better. I hope all is well with you and your family. I hope things will, if it's not, I hope things will get better for you, and it will. So come back in here, pop in, and let's do better daily together. Does that sound good to you? Do better together. Anyhow, you have a great week. I will see you next week. Hopefully I'll get back in here, not overthink it, not stress about what I need to do and how I look. Just get in here, come talk to you guys, come just create a video and take it from there, right? So be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.